1. Hope Hicks departure from the White House was a strange one. Just a few months after being elevated to communications director, she abruptly left. Her departure also came just after she testified for 9 hours before the House Intelligence Committee, and as her role in crafting inaccurate and misleading denials was coming into focus. She infamously said there was no communication between the campaign and any foreign entity during the campaign, and she played a role in the misleading explanation of the 2016 Trump Tower meeting with a Russian lawyer. Point 2. Allen Weisselberg. If you watched Michael Cohen's testimony before the House Oversight Committee on Wednesday, you became increasingly more familiar with this name. Weisselberg is the Trump Organization chief financial officer, and his decades of serving the Trumps, his involvement in the hush money payments to women during the 2016 election, and that he reached an immunity deal with federal prosecutors have led to plenty of intrigue. 3. Michael Flynn Jr. The Washington Post reported back when Michael Flynn reached his plea deal that special counsel Robert S. Mueller III had been threatening to indict Flynn's son, Michael Flynn Jr. It is widely speculated that the elder Flynn pleaded guilty, in part to protect his son. We do not know what Flynn Jr. might have been accused of, but he could be facing scrutiny he has thus far avoided. 4. KT McFarland. Speaking of people who have escaped scrutiny, Flynn's deputy, McFarland, has faded from public view and has revised inconsistent statements she made about Flynn to investigators. She initially claimed she did not talk to Flynn about any discussions of sanctions with then-Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak in late 2016, the very conversations Flynn lied about. Her attorneys reportedly have convinced the FBI she did not try to mislead them. Point 5. Peter Smith's estate. In a scandal full of bizarre figures, Smith is up there. In 2016, he reached out to Russian hackers in an attempt to obtain Hillary Clinton's emails. After his efforts came to light, and he even began speaking with reporters about them, he killed himself in May 2017. He reportedly left a carefully prepared file of documents. Also of note here, Smith listed a number of top White House aides in a recruitment document, including Flynn, Stephen K. Bannon and Kellyanne Conway. Bannon and Conway have denied any knowledge of what he was up to. 6. Rona Graff. Graff has served Trump for 3 decades, including most notably as his executive assistant and gatekeeper at Trump Tower. She has already spoken with the House Intelligence Committee, but that was when Republicans were in charge. On the list of people who know Trump and would know about anything untoward, she is up there with Cohen and Weisselberg. 7. Irakli Kavalids, Rinat Akhmetshan, Anatoly Samachornov, Rob Goldstone. If these names sound vaguely familiar, it is because they are from a while ago. Goldstone helped broker the 2016 Trump Tower meeting, and the other 3 participated in it. Kavalids, also known as Ike, is a US-based employee of a Russian real estate company who we eventually found out was the 8th person to take part in the Trump Tower meeting with a Kremlin-connected lawyer. Sam Machornov was the interpreter. And Akhmetshan is a Russian-American lobbyist and former counterintelligence officer who accompanied the Russian lawyer, Natalia Veselnitskaya. No Ivanka Trump. Speaking of omissions, Ivanka Trump is not on the list, even though it includes her husband, Jared Kushner, and 2 of her brothers, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump.